Welcome back to the Sleeping Merchant, where today we're going fishing. Now, I prepared a little bit before the video just to save us some time here. We've got some high quality bait and we have ourselves an intermediate fishing rod. Now, this isn't the best fishing rod in the game, but we are definitely going to use it anyway to go fishing or just to relax or maybe even fall asleep. Today's video will be nice and calm, the vibes will be chill, and we're going to go fish some pals. Now, this vast open world has a lot of fishing spots. The further we go from the starting area, more likely we'll find some pretty valuable pals. Now, there's a really good spot all the way down here that I have experienced on my main account, but today we'll start off simple. And perhaps we'll go down to this Broken Bones area here, where we'll find quite a decent number of pals to fish. Now, we don't have any pals that can boost our fishing, but that's okay. I'm not too fussed. There are quite a lot. Walaska and Walaska Ignis are perhaps the most important. For now, let's just go and have some fun. You remember from last time, we set up our breeding ranch just down here, and did breed quite a lot of pals, so maybe we can look at breeding Walaska Ignis, and Jelliet if we want to. But for now, let's take our chillet, go towards the sea. There's some decent spots over here where might be able to find some fishing pal spots. Honestly though, it would make sense just to make our way down here. I realized I was walking in the wrong direction. Gonna say, wait a minute, this isn't the right spot. Either way, there's some fairly low level power fishing spots here where we can start our nice, peaceful time. I think you need to calm down. Yeah. Okay, the pengullets are angry. They are very angry. Let's deal with them quickly first. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem on our hands. Sorry, pengullets. I'm going to fish your family now. You don't have a choice. We definitely want to get as much of the aquatic pal fluids as possible. That's required to make more bait. If we look at the technology tree here, the bait that we're using is the high quality bait, which requires aquatic pal fluids, tomato, and flour. You can buy wheat seeds or even wheat straight from the traders, so that's pretty easy. For tomato, you'll need the tomato seeds. A good spot for me that I found early game is to go to the Cinnamoth forest and kill the Cinnamoths there. Now, as for the other requirement, the aquatic pal fluids, well, we can get that just by catching the pals themselves and coming down to any beach and, well, murdering innocent pals. The game is Palworld, and this is now time to fish. I found the best way to start a fish is to throw it right on top of the fish and then wait for the exclamation mark. Chillet is chilling, looking very cute, and then you click and we've got to align it with the fish. This is a very easy fish to catch though. Later on we'll find some more challenging ones. And no surprise at all, we've just got ourselves a celery. Now that jellyfish there might be useful for us. Let's see what we get. Should be, I believe, a jelliet. Here we go. Another nice and easy catch. Not really moving much at all. And just like that, the catch is ours. And there we go, a jelliet. Now the jelliet is really good. Will give us more items from fishing. We just got a training manual there, so that's a perfect example. Let's get another jelliet, and then we'll quickly go back to our base and put them in the party. Definitely going to be worthwhile. Here we go. Why is the chillet? My chillet just died. I think she ran out of water. Ran out of air, stamina. Oops. I'm not a very good pal. trainer? Pal capturer? I'm not really sure. We just got the Tundra outfit schematic there. So even though we're fishing for pals, we also get a decent amount of other items, which is really quite nice. I'm sad about my chillet though. I might need to take a minute to go cry in a corner. It's fine, we'll be fine. There's a pen gullet with the farmhand passive. Now, what's really nice is we can actually capture pals with guaranteed lucky passives, or rainbow passives rather, and that will be really awesome. Let's first go to our base and sort out the chillet situation. I believe we've got another one. And also get the jelliet in our base. We're going to need to go here and pop open this. And we'll say goodbye to our chillet and get out another one. And here's the jelliet. While in party, increases items obtained by fishing by 55%. Which is quite nice. Now we only have 2 of them for now, but later on we might have enough to the point where we can condense them. And what I think we're going to do is go down to this area and find a better place to fish. Down here there's quite a lot of nice fishing spots, and it's still fairly relatively early level. So what we'll do is get chillet on the water and this time not drown them. Sorry, chillet. I know I should have paid more attention. Here we go. Look at this. Right over here, we have a sparkling fish. Let's grab that one now and see what happens. It's still a beginner fishing spot, so it shouldn't be hard at all. Will definitely be harder than a normal fish though. So let's be careful. As we can see, certainly a little bit more difficult to catch, but we've almost got it. Don't worry now. We've got the time. We'll do this, no problem. This is where the peaceful nature of fishing comes in. Or if you don't like these minigames, maybe you'll find it a bit frustrating. Honestly though, I don't mind them. Here we go. Almost caught now. Let's see what we get. Obviously with better fishing passives. Look at that, we got a lunker. So that is a lunker pal. Not only is it an alpha pal, it's a pretty special one. That's it there for now. We'll catch these pals here, and then we'll go back to the base and take a look at what the lunker passive does. Okay, let's throw in another one. This one is really quite simple. And we got it. This one, as you can see, really easy. Not a problem for us. And the fish is all ours. Ooh, a swimmer. I honestly do feel that the passives that we're getting from these pals are quite a lot better on average than normal pals. What's really great is we can fish for pals and then breed them to get these passives essentially sent down to other non-water pals. So we've got a Kelpsie, heated body, nothing too special. But we did get 2 rubies as well. So we can make quite a little bit of extra cash too. And the good thing is, I mean, you still have to use bait, I suppose, but you don't need to use power spheres. And if you're catching pals like this in a beginner area, then, well, it's really not hard at all. You only need 1 bait. Pal. There we go, we got musclehead that time, and 25 arrows. The loot pool for fishing is really quite large. The next thing I want to do, we'll go back to the base now that this fishing spot is cleared, and we shall check the lunker pal that we got, the jelliet. And then from there, we'll travel a little bit further and maybe try some more fishing. It's another jelliet, which means we can condense them now. Firstly, let's go over here. Is that a celery in the water? No, a Palworld fragment. I am a blind man. Okay, let's go over to this fast travel point. Oh, please ignore me. Accelerate. I do not want to kill you. We'll take the dire howl. He is a fast boy, so we should take advantage of that. Let's try and fish a chicken. Unfortunately, we can't do that. That is quite a shame. Right, back to the base. Let's have a little look at this special lunker pal and consider condensing the jellyat. The lunker is a passive, and we went to the wrong base. Brilliant. Here we go. Lunker. So, let's get her in the party. And lunker. 20% increase to water attack damage, 20% increase to ice attack damage, and 20% increase to defense. And we also got Eternal Engine. Max stamina plus 75%. Now, this jellyat can be used to breed to other pals, which is absolutely awesome. In fact, maybe we should put that in there now and see what fun things we could make. So let's get this jellyat in here. We've also got this lift monk. Or maybe we'll look for other pals that have some good stats and see what we can send down the line. Any sort of, maybe if we go search, let's have a look. We don't have that many pals. I'm just gonna have a quick look through to see if we have anything that catches my eye. We've got Logging Foreman and Musclehead, or Serenity. Serenity maybe could be good. Or Mine Foreman and Heavyweight. How about we try a Valentail with a Lift Monk? Let's do that. So, let's take out the Reptyro Christ first, who seems to be a little busy. Then we'll go over here, take them out, and put in the... They're both the same gender. I should have checked that first. Okay. No problem. This one looks pretty good. A male. Thwack. Go on then. Have some fun. We'll see what you make later. I still got one cake on me from earlier, so let's pop that in. Here we go. In goes the cake. Have fun, my pals. Let's go to a better fishing spot now. We've got another jellyat that we can just throw in our party for the time being, just so we have the passive active, and in the future we'll come back and condense that lunker. Now let's go to a pretty awesome spot. I've decided to do it. We're going to travel all of the way down to here, where there's a really awesome fishing spot. So let's first fast travel to the closest location, and admittedly, I don't even have a water pal. Why don't we go over to that one? It's a little closer. Yeah, we don't have a water pal that we can ride. So we've got a Vanworm. This is a very early account, and I just thought, let's just get to fishing. It's a fun thing to do. It's relaxing, and didn't really be too difficult. So if I look down this way, we should be able to see the island just behind the enclosure. Maybe we'll need to come around this way to see it better. I'm not too sure. It might be that one there, but seems a little wrong. No, it's got to be out in the ocean. Just like a... I don't know how to put it. It's kind of like a secret spot off the beaten track. Yeah, we're using a Vanworm. It feels weird doing this when on my main account I've got a lot faster pals. But this is what this is all about, right? Enjoying our time, taking in the view. Sometimes it's easy to get lost in trying to min-max everything and beat all the things you can and progress. You forget to just enjoy the environment and take everything in. I mean, this is what this channel is all about. Relaxing, taking it a little slower than we usually would, and having a good time whilst we do. Yeah, it might take a very long time to get over here with only flying on a Vanworm at that. But I don't mind the experience. If we come across here, there is something to point out. I think that's the location we need to be. Need to be careful of that prickster who's level 49 and I'm only level 30 or something. Got a bushy there as well. Okay, let's make our way over. I must say, it feels kind of weird that every time you press the movement speed button, the Vanworm screeches out like she's in pain. Not sure if I like the Vanworm sound. If you pay attention to all of the powers in this game, they all have their unique sounds, but to be honest, Vanworm just isn't it. There's some really cute sounding powers. Vanworm is just like screeching in your ear. Definitely not so fitting for the merchant experience. Oh, this is my favorite spot. There's also a lot of chests here, so it's definitely worth frequenting. Over there, I'm going to assume probably has some good fishing spots as well. Maybe we can go check that out too. We're getting a little closer now, so that's nice. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. Perhaps I should have prepared off the video and gotten a serpent. Would have saved a lot of time. It's okay. Once we're there, we'll enjoy the fishing. It's going to be hard though. This is a higher level fishing area. And we only have an intermediate fishing rod. But I'm happy for the challenge. We'll give it a go and see what happens. I can almost taste it now. The good thing is once we're here, we can get the fast travel point and we won't need to do this trip again at least. Really weird seeing that in the distance. Kind of looks like a giant egg. I assume it's some kind of rock or something. But I'm not really sure. Wait a minute. Maybe that will be a good thing to do. I go like this. Do you think that's faster? Feels fast. We found the secret of traveling faster with Nightwing. It's using Tornado. And somehow, it doesn't use any stamina. Now, is it actually faster? Or is it just giving us the illusion of speed? Not quite sure. Kind of feels faster. Can't lie. Sorry, friends. We're going to get over here. And we'll start fishing. It's just typical sleeping merchant fashion. The activity that we're doing doesn't start until at least 20 minutes into the video. It's okay. We are almost there. These fishing things here are really good as well, but you do need a water pail. We really should have come with a serpent or something. You can see. Here we are. Look at this. It's 2 broken shipwrecks, and on side, this island, there is so many chests. So many all around. The Phantom Isle. If you want to find it yourself, this is the location on the map. Now that we're here, we can get to fishing. Rockery Gelroy there. Gangler as well. We're not there to catch those for now. We're going to do some actual fishing. Here's a spot over here. I do believe there's quite a lot of fishing spots on this. That's really fun. That might be a lunker right there. This is just... There we go. Let's use high quality bait. I wonder if I was using the simple bait this whole time. Maybe I was. That was a bit silly. Here we go. The catch begins. You can see this one's a little bit harder. You want to try and stay on the edge of this yellow line so we can quickly catch it. Otherwise it might snap away. I do find this is easier with a mouse. With a controller, it's a little bit harder. We've almost got it now. There we go. It's a Kelpsy Ignis with Whopper and Runner. Runner's a great thing. That's absolutely awesome. Of course, it is an alpha power as well. That does give us some ancient civilization parts. I'm very happy about that. Getting the Runner passive would be nice on my Dire Howl. I think I've only got the lower level one for speed. Sure would be nice to get it faster. Come on now, sir. Grab this thing. There we go. And we're going to bait this fish in. Taking his time. I do feel like if this happens, what you can do is just pick it out and aim again. Come on now. Let's get that catch. Nope. Okay. Wait for it to be very still. Okay. That should be good. Here we go. You're really not letting us catch you. Oh, there we go. That took a little while, didn't it? So this is an intermediate fishing spot. But it is harder a little bit than the one at the start of the game. But with some focus and a little bit better bait, you can definitely still do it. Almost caught it. Oops, lost focus there a little bit. And like that, we've caught it. It's a Pen King Lux with Reload Master. That was quite a nice find. Didn't look like a Pen King, right? I'll come back here later. Because over in this spot over here, there is another fishing spot. We might be able to get another lunker or an alpha pal. Or maybe one with some rainbow passives. We come along here. Wait, this the hell? Oh, it does have runner already. I was going to say, it did feel mighty fast. Make sure that you don't drown like the Chillet. Wouldn't be so good. But here's one of the many chests on this island. It's a shame. I could have brought my Mimog. Chest here. There's also chests hidden in these little things over there. You see these wooden platforms? Go up there, there's chests. Chests up there. Chests on the very top. Chests everywhere. Ah, look at this. Now this is what I call fishing. Three? Okay, we got 3 big boys. Let's give it a go. And you turned away. That's very nice. Come on then. Can't turn away from that one. Apparently you can. That's kind of funny. Let's try again. Just wait for him to stop moving. And then throw it right on its face. And it turned away. You are mighty persistent. Oh dear. That was a shame. He actually caught on, but I clicked too soon. Here we go. This one's clearly caught on. Give it a go. Come on now. And we're almost there. Once it's in the corner like this, sometimes it will double back. That's where we're going to catch most of the progress. Oh, it's another Penkin Lux. This time we've got the Whopper Park and the Alpha. It's an Alpha as well. What I'd really like is if cows had different weights when you fished them. That would be kind of fun. We got one more Alpha here. Let's see what it can be. Come on now. There we go. What are we going to get? Let's find out. One seems a little bit easier so far. Oh, that was a bit of a juke. Oh, it's thrashing all over the place. I was going to say, we lost that one. That is a shame. Okay, no problem. We'll get the other bait. What really help is a Wolaska. Not something that we have right now. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I know you want that fish. There we go. Come on now, fish. Oh, that was good tracking. You can't be too proactive though, otherwise you'll end up letting go and it's not really time. One should be good. Ah, I'm guessing it's just pen kings over here. That's very interesting. When I first came here, I was hoping it would be a really good fishing spot. I suppose if you're looking for pen kings, it might be the place. But besides that, it didn't really work out too well. Maybe this spot over here could be better. Let's get the dire hell. Go back to this fishing spot down here. The fish may have refreshed. Look, another chest. Don't have the key for it right now. Not a problem. I'll go around this other side. There might be more fishing there as well. Oh no. I guess we can't go fishing here. Oh, that's an actual lucky. Oh. This is a little bit awkward. Let's go like that. Get out the van worm. Fly to the tippity top. Don't worry. We're not going to be fine. These ganglers are messing us up. I would like to capture that. I didn't expect to find a lucky on this run. Honestly, a bit of a surprise. I would like to capture it, but we're in a bit of a problem right now. We go around the other side. It's very funny because I hear it right here. Oh, was it swimming? I think it is. We've got a gigasphere. Oh, they're swimming. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? A Jalroy. Jalroy level 41. Diehal might be the best option. Come on now, Diehal. See what you can do. Not much. I don't think we can do it. Well, that's quite a shame. Time for us to go around. Can't believe we're turning up on a lucky. We just don't have the resources. Lucky seem to be like a 1 in 1,000 experience. By that I mean, it feels like for every, well, the rumor is for every £1,000, you'll get one lucky. We're not too fussed though, we do have quite a lot. Wondering if these ganglers have decided to chill out. Maybe we can have a chance to fish again. Oh, just some normal pals. Well, if this really is just pen gullet luxes on this island, or rather pen king luxes, how about we make our way over to that place over there? Let's have a quick look on the map to see if we can get a little closer. So it's around here, I would imagine. I can't really see it now. Let's go back to the base and refresh. Been a little bit of a dangerous day. We are going into areas that are way beyond our level, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. We are going to put these pals to bed. Then we're going to sleep. And eventually I need to pick out a pal that is better at dealing with killing things. The current team we have is definitely not set out for that, and my current sleeping merchant account here, he's not really ready to fight either. Let's see what kind of elves we can use to defend ourselves. If we sort it by level for now, we got this Penking Lux, which could be quite nice. Got Reload Master as well. We also have Kelpsy Ignis, which could be good against the water pals. Let's put Vanessa away. And I guess we'll bring out this other Vanworm. We're going to need it to travel. That seems pretty good. I'm happy with that. So let's have a look on the map. We did travel to here. There's another one around about here. But let's travel to this point and I think we'll see it again. At least we got a lot of Penking Luxes. You know what I want to do though? I completely forgot. I bet our egg would have hatched by now. But let's go see what they've bred. Just kind of curious because it is some pretty good passives on there. Let's see if they went down to the child and if the child is going to be a good, interesting pal or not. I have no idea what the Valentail... Ah, no, it's a Fwak and a Jelliet. Well, here's the egg. It's a common egg. Let's pop it in there and we'll see what we get. A woolly pop with heavyweight. Okay. Let's try something else. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort by Palpedian number and go to the very end. Vanessa is the highest Palpedian number I have, and it's a male. And that could breed with the Jelliet. So let's give that a go. I would love to see. So we'll take out Fwak and put in Vanessa. And I'm very curious to see what they will make. We do need more cake though. So let's see if we can go grab one. I know this is a fishing video, but I think it's really interesting. The passive you get from fish or fishing can be really good. And the passives can then be sent through breeding. Okay, we've got a cake. We'll stick it in there and we'll come back to this later. I would like to go and see what the other things are. Let's pop that in. We'll try this potentially other island for fishing. We'll see what it looks like. We did get lucky with a couple Penkin Luxes. Not sure where I'll use them in my team, but I'll figure that out later. I turn this way. Wait a minute. The right spot? I don't really remember. Vertical Terror. Oh yes, it's over there. We come down this way. Oh, legendary sphere. In fact, 3 of them. We go back for the lucky. I don't know if it will disappear. Never mind. We're leaving. I don't really want to die again. Let's just fly over this way. I'm not too fussed about missing out on that lucky. This is kind of a count that I just play for fun anyway, so it's not like too serious or anything like that. You can Lux. Let's see what you can do. Oh, you hit that hard. Okay. I'm glad we brought this Penkin Lux. Never mind. I've made a grave mistake. No problem. We'll glide out to sea and then jump on the Vanworm. Penkin had quite a decent attack, but it fell flat on their defense. They got 1 hit. We are under-leveled for this place, like I say, but just adds to the fun, I suppose. I don't remember ever being to this island, so this is going to be new to me. I would assume there's fishing spots. Most small islands do have them. We'll take a look once we're there. Fortunately, this one isn't quite as far as the spot we just went to, so too much tornado attacks need to be done. It does feel like it's a lot faster, but that might be because they added speed lines. It's funny how animations can play tricks on you, but in this case, Very curious to see which one is faster. Quite a cool move though. Right. Hopefully there is a fast travel point here. I'd imagine there is. Gonna see. Is this place desert? Not too sure. We will find out very soon. And there's the fast travel point. I do see some pals on the beach there. Suncrest Isle. We've got Woolly Pop Terrace. Wasn't that funny? We just got... Oh, this is where you get the new Polar Pop Terra. This one has a very interesting passive. If you slide down a hill, you can go really fast. They are all alphas, which is really quite interesting. I'm going to avoid those. I don't want to die again. Well, we didn't die, but here we go. We have some fish. And yes, we can swim on top of Vanworm. Oh, Nightwing. Called it Vanworm this whole time. Sorry. Sorry, Nightwing. Right, here we go. I assume this is an intermediate fishing spot. Didn't really check. Looks like this one shouldn't be too hard though. Although it is moving around a little bit. Here we go. Oh, I'm trying to chase it here. Seems to be tiring a bit. Here we go. Oh, this one's a hard one. And we caught it. A Tentacle Terror level 56. Quite impressive that we've come all this way. What, a level 56 Tentacle Terror? I didn't even know you could fish that. Holopops are going into the sea. I'm a little bit uncomfortable. They might not be aggressive though, so maybe we're okay. They're doing some kind of Seal World show or something. I don't really know what's happening. One doesn't seem so interested, so we'll try that again. What would be great is if we could fish up a Walaska. But judging by the climate, I don't think that will be possible here. Maybe a Walaska Ignis? We'll have to wait and see. Come on now, grab the bait. There we go. Could be any moment. Oh, you're not liking that. There we go, come on. I do find it's kind of better just to wait to get right on top. Sometimes they do take the bite. One doesn't seem to be doing it though. Maybe we should get a little bit closer. Aim. And fire. That's got to be perfect. And there we go. It seems to be more efficient. Okay. Let's see what we're going to catch now. Oh, this one's nice and easy. Is it a Dumud Guild? Stronghold Strategist. That will sell for quite a bit. Of course, we do have a Dumud Guild on this account already. My inventory is full, so I just dropped those diamonds. Oh no. Let's discard the stone. See what else we can get rid of here. Applied Watering Handbook 1. I should have put that on something. Ah, Training Manual. Let's give that to the Kelpsy Ignis. Should have put this all away. I'm really bad with inventory management. Please don't judge me. Let's go again. This spot's been pretty good. Dumud Guild. That's really, really nice. Here we go. Much quicker this time. I'm going to go and explore the rest of the island. There might be some more fishing spots around as well. Here we go. Another Dumud Guild. Oh, this is a great place to make profit. And a great thing, that one had 5 Ultra Spheres. Not only that, it's a level 60 Dumud Guild, which will probably sell for quite a bit. That's really good. I'm quite curious. Maybe we'll go to the Pal Trader in just a second. I'm happy to sell them off. This is a good fishing spot for do-mod guilds, then could potentially come here early game and make a bunch of money. Really like that strategy. And it is a Palworld Terror. Oh, this is so cute. And some more diamonds. If we go here and look at this, a level 55 saddle. Palworld is so cute. Here he is. Where is he? Palworld Terror, where are you? Trying to find him. There he is. Can be ridden. Movement speed is increased by 80% while mounted on snow. Can also slide quickly down slopes. While it starts out slow, the top speed it can hit while sliding is no joke. It's pretty awesome. Kind of reminds me of the God, there's so many of them on the beach. Reminds me of the Tropicore, who can run really fast on grass. And the other one who can run really fast on sand. I can't quite remember the name off the top of my head, but because all the roads in the game are sand, it really does work out quite well. Well, this island seems a lot more forgiving. These pals are not aggressive, so that's really nice. Probably more forgiving to come here early game than trying the first island that I found. Those ganglers do not mess around. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Is that a lunker? I think it might be. I hope we can catch this. This is a expert fishing spot, so this is going to be really hard. Wish me luck. He's caught the bait. This could be something very special. We've got to try really, really carefully here. We got the timing down. So far, so good. And it's going back. And it's almost ours. It's a Palworld Terror. Oh, it's not a lunker. It's a whopper. Mighty big one at that. Looks dehydrated. Surprising, considering he's been in the water the whole time. Yes, so we are using the second lowest level bait and the intermediate fishing rod, and we're still doing okay. Just takes a bit of practice. Considering this is an expert fishing spot, I think we're doing pretty well. Going to assume this will be a turtle, judging by the shape of the pal here. Come on now, I know you've grabbed it. Here we go. I can kind of get the timing down, I feel. Oh, this one is a lot more violent. I don't think we're going to get that. There I was, boasting about my fishing skill. Clearly I'm not an expert. Come on now. Let's see you grab the rope. This one should be a lot easier. Let's see it in action. Thank you. Yeah, a lot easier. But considering we've got a really low level fishing rod, we're coming here and fishing these things. It's a really nice way to get some higher level powers early on. Obviously they'll be level capped, but... Oh! Spoke too soon. I'd love to get a Walaska. Need to go to somewhere with an icy biome. Further up north. Let's try again. I think if I focus a bit more, instead of talking, we might be able to do it. Might be the final spot though. Either way, we can't complain. We've got some do-mod guilds. I'm very excited to see how much they sell for. Let's see what we can get on this island, by the way, in terms of trash. High quality bait. We can get high quality bait here, which is really good. Some pretty awesome. I'm really blind. Oh, no, I'm stupid. That's the one that we already have. Here I am, thinking that we've found something amazing. Nope. The only thing we found out is that I can't read. Is this another fishing spot here? Certainly is. And there's quite a few. These are clearly a bunch of do-mods. Ah, this is an advanced fishing spot, whereas the other one was an expert. There's definitely a difference in difficulty. Alright, let's get another Do Mud Guild to take home though. Can't complain about that. This is clearly a lot easier. Never mind. Another Puller Pop Terror. The Pacifist Park. Honestly, fishing up diamonds is feeling pretty good. Don't know how much diamonds sell for. I can't imagine more than a Do Mud Guild. But either way, it's a nice way to make money. It's not as good as exploiting your pals and forcing them to work overtime in expeditions, but a little bit more relaxing. Another Do Mud Guild. Level 59. No passives though. Look at how many power spheres we're getting here as well. I really do like that. Here we go. We caught him. So you can do advanced fishing spots fairly easily with an intermediate fishing rod, which is quite nice. Expert spots though, you're definitely in for a bit of a challenge. Not impossible, but really quite hard. Wellness Watcher. That's a nice passive. We're going to fish this spot to extinction, and then we'll go back and see what the Do Mud sell for. Alright, I got distracted by the 2 next to the bar there. That's the Nightwing in the way. I'm like, what's here that's level 2? It's not level 2. It's my level 20 something Nightwing. Got distracted. I'm like, why is there a level box? It's the Nightwing's level in the way. Okay. I'll get this last one. And then we'll go back and see what we can sell things for. Honestly thought that this is a fun way to find new pals in the game. But it can really be quite profitable. Obviously the best feature is getting all of those great passives. And the great thing is you can find those passives even in beginner fishing areas. So you can breed that down potentially. Vanguard. More diamonds as well. And another trash pile. Ooh, we just got ourselves a gold key. Not that it really matters. By the way, 7 legendary spheres have been found just by running around the game. If you are allergic to building bases in this game, might be a good method to just get spheres and pals. Curious what that was. Was it circuit boards? You can even get circuit boards here. That's really quite cool. Oh, now that is something we've got to catch. Would you look at that? I don't remember the different colors. I think this is a lucky. Hold up. Let's get rid of the bone. And I guess the horns. Just to make a bit of room for whatever this drops. Okay then. Here we go. Let's hope we can catch this. This could be really quite special. I don't remember the colors. Oh, this isn't too hard. We should be fine. Is this a lunker or is this a lucky? Demon God. Oh, the yellow is the passives. Of course, that's where you get the rainbow passives. Also, look at how much gold we're getting there. That's really quite good. Sorry, we got to get more Do Muds. Got Demon God. That's absolutely amazing. Guess the best thing to do would be to breed that into something and not sell it. We'll keep that one. Come on now, Do Mud. Let's see what you can do. Well, it might be a Polypup again. It is. They look kind of similar. We just got the capture bonus for the Polypup Terrace there. That's quite impressive. I think we got this one. Let's see what we get. 2 more to go. And then we will go back and sell those 2 mud guilds. It also makes some space. We've got a lot of junk in our inventory. Well, not junk, but it's taking up inventory space. Suntan lover. Okay. I'm going to just get this do-mud looking one again, and then we'll go. We'll leave the tentacle looking one, the jelly one. There's different fish shapes, silhouettes, and that can determine what type of pal you could end up getting. Quite interesting. Oh, that was nice and smooth. It's another Palworld. Okay, let's get out of here. Unless, of course, there's another rainbow passive catch up here. Oh, I must say, this spot was definitely a lot better than the first one. We want this one, Suncrest Isle. It's a really nice spot. If I were to do a fishing only challenge, I would probably make a base on this island. All of the powers here might be high level, but they aren't aggressive. I wonder if there's anything up on the top. If there's coal or something. This would be an amazing spot for a base. I'm really quite curious to check it out. Tempted to do a fishing only challenge video. Currently on another channel of mine, I'm doing a breeding only challenge, and it is quite fun. But fishing only could be cool as well. Doesn't look like there's any ore up here. So, yes, it's not the best place for a base. Yeah, we just have this up here. I mean, I guess we do it now that we're here. It'll be inside. Ah, this one. I always find these ones fairly straightforward. Not hard there. Let's see what we get. Venesting Terror Ring schematic. Okay. If you didn't know, these puzzle things are static. So, whatever, like that, no matter how many times you play the game, you will always find it. Ah, there's an inside area. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's a bit more interesting. This is a nice space for a base. Even if there's no basic early game materials. Could be a good secondary base. Okay, right. Let's go back. We've done well so far. We also have a gold key. You get so many spheres here. Legendary and ultra spheres. Really quite special. So let's go to the small settlement. Let's see how much these do-mud sell for. Should be around 20-something thousand, but they're higher level now, so maybe like 40? Let's have a look. Hello, sir. I love the way the traders just never sleep. Let's have a look. Do-mud Guild, 56,000. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely amazing. We just made 226,000 just by catching a few pals. Could absolutely get very rich doing this without ever having to touch any of the base mechanics. Obviously, you'd still need to make the bait, which would require a base, but besides that, it's very accessible. That might be my favorite island to go and fish now. However, you're only getting Terra pals, and Do-Mud Guild's great to make money, but I'd like to see some more variety. Let's sort it again by level. I don't want to see what we've got. Palworld Terra, level 60. Shame they can't ride on the water. I'll take that Diahel back. And the Alpha Pen King Lux. Just don't let us get down. He'll probably die again. Sorry to say it. We need to make more bait. We got 33, it's fine. We'll grab some food from these layers though. Layers? These pals? It would be great if they were really real players. But let's get to sleep. I wonder if there's some other nice spots to go and do this. It'd be pretty fun. Oh, now we know a really good place to get rich. If you care about that sort of thing. Gold is useful in this game, but not necessarily the most important thing in the game. I'm thinking we could go over here to the secluded cemetery and try to go further north. We'll go to an icy area and try and get some ice pals. Maybe even just like something like this could work. Just wanted to check that they're friendly. Ah. Is this where the bulldozer is? I think it is. I remember we came here on our first video in my Sleeping Merchant Palworld series. And we got mauled to death by a very ugly looking dog. Trouble is, the whole time, thought it was kind of cute. I was misled. Lied to. Any more that way? Ah, there it is. The Bazamu. That is the one that can run really fast on sand. Very worthwhile. Tacos are absolutely menacing. So let's stay away from them. That is a House of a Lux. Yeah. A little less friendly than where we've been so far. We do need to keep on our toes. Only the tacos will be a problem. So there's a Doomud Guild, level 48. You can try and catch that. Or you can just fish for them. I do see that icy area. That is where I want to be. Ooh. A herbal effigy. Uh-oh. We have a problem. Avoid everything we can. And try and make our way to the icy area. I don't have a firepower with me. Oh no. I forgot that they could teleport. I'm slightly scared. But to keep the chill of the video, better pretend like everything's fine. Yeah, some fishing spots over there would be very nice. Gotta go and touch this fast travel point. And then... Ooh. Gonna get our stamina back. Travel across. Now we'll get our Vanworm, Nightwing. Why I keep calling it a Vanworm. I guess they're both kind of early level flyers. So it kind of makes sense. I do think we'll freeze to death here, so I need to go get an Arsox. Putting that in my party will up my cold resistance. We do have cold resistance level 1. I don't think it will be enough though. Obviously this is a newer account, so we don't have anything like multi-climate undershirts, astral mountains. Where's the nearest fast travel point? So far, we seem to be fine with the cold. Technically. Well, didn't I speak too soon? That's a problem. I think we're going to get back to the base now. Kind of want to go somewhere else, but just a little bit underprepared. Quite happy we found that good Suncrest Hour spot though. An amazing place to make gold. I might have to call it a day today. I'm experimenting a little bit. I don't know how good a 2-hour long video is, or a 1-hour long video. All I can do is experiment and let me know. The trouble is with this, it's very mountainous, so I don't think there's going to be any fishing spots right here. So, I think this is a bit of a fail. We'll need to go somewhere else. Wait, another herbal effigy here. I don't really know what herbal effigies do. Obviously they're new. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a herbal. We're going to die now. Goodbye. Right, we should be able to get out. Need to go to the desolate church. I think I have a statue of power on this account in my base. I don't quite remember. So we'll just go here. In fact, if you don't have a Statue of Power, you can come here. So, herbal effigies give you flight capacity, increase the player's glide speed, and reduces stamina depletion whilst gliding. Well, that's pretty good. Seems like every level gives you 1.5, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. You get 30% extra glide speed. That is really impressive. I like the effigy improvements in 1.0. Really quite nice, actually. Right. We'll go back to our base and see if we can get any kind of cold resistance coming together. Maybe we can give it another go. Let's see what we can do. Alright, I've had a little bit of a break and I thought about what to do. Firstly, we've got Arsox in our party, which gives us +2 cold resistance. And we'll make some gear. Should be pretty easy. And look for some cold resistance refined metal armor. We'll need... Oh, we don't have the refined ingots. So let's not do that. Instead, we'll go a little bit lower level and get the cold resistance metal armor. I've already got everything for that ready to go. Brilliant. We'll craft that then. And then, also, going to get a serpent. It's time. It's time. What we'll do is we'll get someone with handiwork to work on that. And then we'll be right back to get a serpent. They're really easy to get. I don't know why I haven't bothered. Let's go handiwork. Handiwork 4. Brilliant. Right then. Let's go down here. I believe there's serpents down here if I remember correctly. We don't need a special one, just one to travel us across the water. We don't have to waste time. So I think if we go down this way, it should be down here. Am I in the wrong? There we go. Look, I've got 8 ultra spheres, 15 legendary spheres. We'll just throw one of those. There we go. Nice and easy. You know what? I've just got 5 more of them. May as well. And we'll condense it just for the fun of it. How many there are. We're acting like we don't have a flying power. What do you call that? You call that laziness. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's now travel back to our base. Get the serpent saddle made. And we'll go from there. Yeah, why didn't we do that sooner? I'm a crazy, crazy man. Thinking of the most complicated way of doing things. Because I'm lazy. That doesn't really help anybody. Better just to do it properly from the start. Save yourself more time. Let's go to the power condense menu. And mastery of fasting. Look at that. Really nice. There we go. Condensed. And now we'll need to get the serpent saddle, which is a level 16 item. We can already craft everything for it. So let's go do that now. Moon is already working on that as well. Brilliant stuff. There we go. Sometimes I forget that Chillet isn't a watering pal. That's why our Chillet died earlier in the video, because I honestly forgot. There we go. Thank you, Luke Moon Christ. Appreciate the help. Let's pop that on. Now, need a bit of food. And we can finally go. First, we need to get the serpent in our party, though. I think we'll put away... I guess it has to be the Gale Claw. There it is. If we look at the serpent now, 10% extra speed. And can be ridden to travel on water. Right. It'll be a lot faster now. I know I started this video by saying, it's okay to be patient and enjoy the ride. Let's be honest. I was just being lazy. Look at how fast we can swim across now. Nice and easy. So, we're going to need to find a body of water here. I don't think we'll find any fishing spots. right at the bottom. Firstly, is our cold resistance good enough? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. Let's go around the edge of this island. Scout out where there might be some fishing spots. As long as it doesn't get colder, we'll be very fine. Should be great. Obviously, our socks helps quite a lot. And then the cold resistance armor as well. We might have to go on top of the island and find a small pond or something. Maybe if over here, mountainous area drops down, there could be a fishing spot there as well. I've never really looked for fishing spots here, so it's new to me. I think it would be quite nice to try and find... Never mind. I thought I heard another lucky there. I think it would be nice to find a fishing spot here to get some different pal types. Seems like, depending on the climate and the area, pals can be different. Coming up to land here now, so I think we're going to get off our serpent and get on our direhowl and have a little bit of an explore. Greyhounds on this island, so maybe that will mean electric fishing. I see a fishing spot down there. Brilliant stuff. Let's go down then and see what we can fish. Ah, penkings and pen gullets here. I think we know what that means. It's not a smart man. I left my bait at home, so we have to go back. Here we go. So that's got to be a celery, right? It can't possibly be anything else. But it's pretty far into the north of the map, so hopefully it's something better. And that looks like a celery. Ah, a celery lux. That makes more sense. Okay, just some power fluid from that one. I'm guessing this will be a penking. Just a normal one, I guess. Just because of the penking and pen gullet behind us. That makes the most sense. Ooh. Almost lost this one. One is a hard one. Can we get it? Alright, had to concentrate there. It's almost like every time I speak. Oh, philanthropist. That's nice. Every time I speak, I can't focus. Fortunately, though, it's just another penking spot. I can't imagine we can climb all the way up here. That will have to do. Wing, you take the rain now. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, we found a nice little spot to wait. So that's pretty nice. But the thing is with this area is it's no longer an ice biome. Oop. That was close. Wouldn't want to go back down there again. Okay. What we're going to need to do is travel across this mountain until we get to the icy area. I would really like to get some ice type fish pals. Not really sure what that could be. I'm sure there must be some kind of lake or something around. Just got to get past this mountainous spot first. I remember coming here on one of my very first playthroughs back when Palworld first launched, so up on these towers there was quite a few chests. Nowadays, I don't know what's changed. I haven't explored this as much. Here we go. See one puzzle right up there. That could be something good. Getting up there would be quite an effort. There's a large electric egg there. Gonna grab that. Box Park Crest. Okay. Time to get Direhell out. What would be good is to get the fast travel point so we can see if there's any lakes. I found what looks like a lake here, but ironically, it's frozen over. I didn't really think this through. Someone in the comments right now is going to be laughing at me, telling me how obvious it is that there's a fishing spot nearby and I just can't find it. Well, that's a cute little sound. Honestly, I think we'll call it there. We had a nice little run. We fished some good pals. If you know any good fishing spots in an icy area, let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Or if you want to watch more, there's another video on screen. Cheerio.